glorious day. Holy shit. Actually got some sleep last night. It hasn't happened in a while. Usually I go to bed early, around 8, 9, whatever. I spend a couple hours going over my day. I call it taking inventory. What happened to me today, what I liked, what I didn't like, what I created, and then make some adjustments. So I take a couple hours to do that. Then I'll sleep for a couple hours and I'll wake up around 3, 4. And then from there, I'm deep in my subconscious and I'm working. And in my subconscious is where I'm in my greater self, my bigger power. And I'm working on healing her shit. Fun times. And then I go to work. But this one's amazing. I am thrilled. I'm very thrilled. All right. This is the rise of the feminine. And it's about to really take off. See, the old system was created with two. I talk about this all the time, not really going to go into it, but it was two. God took from itself, split into itself, and created two, the right and the left hand of God. Those are the two puppets. Boop, 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 boop. The two minds, greater minds that started everything, the belief systems, the core belief systems that run everything. You want to know why you don't evolve and you can't change and you can't levitate and you can't walk on water and you can't change water into wine and you can't walk through walls? You want to know why you can't do that? Because there's restrictions. There's multi layers of restrictions, but the end all be all is that those minds got twisted and fucked up. You can't get past that. You think I'm a millionaire. Well, why can't you instantly manifest it? You should be able to. If you're tapped in, like completely tapped in. So, the universe, the old system, is almost completely dismantled. I talked about this in a couple other videos of splitting the two into two new universes, two new timelines. It's happened to me in several occasions. But what happened last night was me revisiting the masculine, because there's the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Okay, it takes a masculine and a feminine to create life. That's why those two entities were created, and why we have what we have here today with a masculine and feminine. You have to have the sperm to infiltrate the egg in order to create life. That's the way it's designed. It's the same way in the universe. Problem is that the universe was infested with a diseased mind, corrupted mind, that decided it wanted to be God. It wanted to rule over everything else. So what do you do when there's only two of you and one decides, you know what? Fuck you, God. Fuck what you want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be God, and I'm going to create my own system within a system. That sucks. Because there's only two of you. Who do you run to when I need love? And unfortunately, God was like, all right, just like your kids playing a video game. Let's see where this goes. I'm not really going to die anyway, so let me check it out. God was hands off. He's like, all right, let's see where this goes. Let's see how this pans out. Eons upon eons upon eons upon eons. This same cycle. Predator prey, predator prey. I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you. Back into God. Guess what? Polarity again. What is the point of creating life if you're just going to dominate and control it and try to kill it, destroy it, and be God and power over it? It's not free. It's a slave. It's a slave. The masculine became corrupted, unfortunately. Sad. It's sad when you have eternal, deep love and you give all of that love to something that sees hate in you, that wants to destroy you. I remember looking into my ex-husband's eyes when they were black. I saw that hate for the first time. Scared the shit out of me. And I said, God, you better step in right now. He's about to kill me. Boop. He turned around and walked away. God never intended for the universe to be created that way. Of course, God just wanted to see how it turned out. Of course, now at this point, God's like, yeah, this is stupid. God doesn't understand a first-person perspective, guys, by the way. God doesn't understand what it feels like. Ow. God's like, oh, okay, that's a cool perspective. That hurt. It's like, oh, okay. It's like your kid playing a video game. Oh, I'll just respawn if I get killed. Can you respawn here? No. No, you can't. Your body stays here and your spirit leaves and goes back up into the soul, but you don't have the same body. At least not currently, but that's future. So anyway, while we end this old and move into the new, one of the things I was working on is spiritual justice, is holding accountable the masculine in the high court, universal law, which overrides all law, by the way. And when universal law and judgment is cast, boop, that shit comes down here. Watch. So the masculines that I have dealt with that have embodied the energy of the toxic masculine, the corrupt masculine, have been held in high court, found guilty. Their punishment, I found this one interesting. Well, first off, before we get to the punishment, first off, as the divine feminine, me, pulled all my energy back out of that system, out of that masculine, because that masculine is a dark hole, a void. There's nothing there. That's why when you pour That's why when you pour energy, love into a narcissist or a sociopath, a disconnected being, a godless being, they feel nothing. They feel absolutely nothing. They're so disconnected. This is why a true predator or a killer, a serial killer, they keep doing what they're doing. They feel nothing. In fact, it kind of feeds their ego, so they keep going. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. They'll never feel anything. The only way that we solve this problem, the only way they will heal and change is to cut their ass off. Cut them off in every level and every dimension, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Cut them off. Cut them off, give them their energy back, not your burden to carry. What they did to me, what they did to you, not yours. If you've been hurt in any way, victimized, raped, whatever, not yours, give it back. That's their energy. Say, God, give that back to them. I didn't inflict that on myself. I would never do that to myself. I would never do that to another person. Should have never been done to me. That is an injustice. I didn't ask for that. I loved that person. I trusted them. They had on a mask. They were fake. Their intentions were not pure. They lied. They are responsible for what they did and what they are. And they must take responsibility and accountability, and I am going to hold them accountable. So what has been done in the spiritual realm? These individuals, this energy has been held accountable. They are now in spiritual jail. The same jail that they tried to put, that they did put their victims in. What they do is they victimize you. They put you in a mirror bubble. A mirror, it looks like a bubble. And they keep you trapped in that illusion that you're a victim a victim. Then you get re-victimized, and then you stay stuck. And all at the same time, they're siphoning energy off of you because they're dark. Hold on one second. Gotta love those distractions. Anyway, so holding them accountable. The only way that they are truly going to heal, the only way a predator is truly going to heal is if it is enclosed in its own shit. So that's what they did to you. They enclosed those of us, because there's light and dark. There's polarity. Positive, negative, light, dark. The dark, they were not dark from the beginning, by the way. He was divine. Samael was the original angel that started and created the universe with his divine partner. They were two divine partners who were tasked to create life and love. Samael decided, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do it in hate. I'm going to create my own system within a system. I'm going to enslave this one, and I'm going to slave everything else, including kids. All of the kids, actually. And I'm going to be God. That's how things went down. That's what I've been shown. That's what I've been living with. That's what I've been dealing with. Because in order to solve the problem, in order to create something new, in order to fix anything, you have to go to the root of it, and you have to see it for the truth of what it is. If you don't see it for the truth of what it is, then you will remain blinded and in the illusion. You'll remain stuck. I accept him for what he is. He's a piece of shit. A liar, manipulator. He is the ultimate betrayal. The masculine became very toxic and became the ultimate betrayal. Look at Jesus. Martin Luther King. I just found out last night that the guard that jabbed the spear into the ribs of Jesus to finally kill him, that was Lucifer. It was the devil that did that, with a smirk on his face. Isn't that lovely? Isn't it lovely to know that the person that God created for you is your worst enemy? And there's nowhere to run. Until now. Took me a while to get the fucking blinders off my greater self. She was like a horse. Wait, that's not a horse. Anyway. Took me a long time, years actually, to finally pull that shit off of her and say, hello, not a good person. This is no. And I'm finally getting to the end, to the root, to the end of all this shit. God, my hair is annoying. Sorry. But nothing starts here in the material plane. It all starts there. All of it. And it comes down here. I watch it every day. I do things in the ethers, and I listen and watch people on YouTube and out here. I watch it manifest here within hours. That's true power. Oh, trust me, you'll get there. And it'll be my honor and my pleasure to help you, because then you become a god. And then there's a lot of us. And when there's multiples of us, you can't kill us. They're going to try, though. Anyway, but what happened last night was these energies, this masculine energy that went corrupt, that it's a virus, has now been put in its own jail. And it can't get out. It won't be let out until it decides to heal. And that could take a while. So, as the feminine pulled back all of her love and all of her energy that was used to build all of the universe, because creation energy is the light, is what the feminine is connected to. The feminine is the creator. Yes, the feminine. She is the one that carries the child. She is the one that brings everything into herself. She is the one that is the universe. She is the one that is supposed to be protected and loved by the masculine so that she can continue to create a beautiful universe. But this masculine decided that he was going to put in his sperm reprogramming. Very, very interesting, by the way. Pretty cool on one end, but at the other, it's like, really, asshole? Anyway, crazy shit I go through. So these masculines at every level, the spiritual level, the mental level, the emotional level, and the material level, are all in spiritual jail. They are now trapped into their own illusion, their own mind, their own energy, their own void. You know what happens when you take light from a void? It implodes from within. Cuckoo. Cray-cray. Psycho. This is scary fucking shit right here. You watch. You watch. A lot of people are about to go cuckoo. Don't impede. That's their own shit. That's their own fucking demons. That's their own creation. You maintain your aligned truth, your light. Anchor that shit down into the material plane. But here's the cool part. Not only are these fuckers going to implode, they're going to end up, some of them are either going to kill themselves. I know this is bad. I'm sorry. Trigger warning? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Their minds are so warped with delusion, illusion, lies, manipulation, all the horrible things they've done. Imagine Diddy in a cell by himself with no lights. And all he has is his mind. That's where he needs to be. That's where these fuckers are. They'll go insane. Because then they'll be left with their own creation, their own thoughts, their own feelings, their own emotions, and their own actions. Then they must face themselves. There's nobody else to run to. There's nobody else to blame. Nobody else to fight. Nobody else to fight for you. That's where these fuckers are going. I call them fuckers because I have sympathy and empathy for people, especially those that have been traumatized, because I know what that's like. Here's where I draw the line. When you harm an innocent child that's done nothing, that's just playing, having fun, enjoying life, or you attack a feminine because you're lusty and you want her, so you're going to take from her or manipulate her, I have no mercy for you. None. None. Diddy, no mercy. Jay-Z, no mercy. The rest of those fuckers that are going down that you're about to see, plus the women that are involved, no mercy. And I'm going to watch as your dynasties crumble. In Hollywood, crumble. Music industry, crumble. These other systems, crumble. Sucks, right? It's going to suck. It's going to suck for those that built this shit off of your energy, that stole and took from others to create their dynasties and their monastery, whatever. Money, power, greed. Fuck that and fuck you. You don't get to create something off of somebody else. It's not how this shit works. It's never supposed to be that way. That shit's coming here to the material plane very soon. More and more and more of these energies are going to go to physical jail. My ex-husband is going to go to physical jail. Why? because he filed charges against me that were not valid at all, and I have proof. And he tried to kill me. Just saying. So anyway, these individuals that are now in spiritual jail are going to go to physical jail because they're going to be exposed for the liars, the manipulators, the pedophiles, the evil people that they are. And a lot of women are going down too. I don't know exactly who these women are. Don't care about their names or their titles. I just want justice. I want justice for all of the real victims out there who have been forced to live in the bottom because these energies have decided, we're going to steal from you and we're going to create and we're going to be the power. Whoop. No, you're not. Never were the power. Never going to be the power ever again. See, the feminine, the divine feminine loved the divine masculine so much and had her little blinders on. La, 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 do, 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 do. I love you. I'm in love with you. And because I'm in love with you, I'll let you do anything you want, including completely take over my entire existence. Yeah, no. That's not happening anymore. Not one bit. I'm the one plugged into God. I'm the one that's the actual source. I'm the one that's divinely connected and pulling all of that energy down into every single dimension, into the material plane and anchoring that shit. I'm in charge. Get the fuck out. Go stand over there. You go sit in your little jail cell. And you fucking think about what you did to me. You think long and hard. However long it takes, I don't give a fuck. I hope you heal. But you are responsible, and I'm going to hold you accountable for what you did to me, for what you did to the feminine. Should have never done that. She did nothing but love you. And you tried to destroy her and leave her for dead. How the fuck am I supposed to feel? Kumbaya and happy that my soulmate, my twin flame, was the one that jabbed the spear in my rib. In every fucking life. And I should have mercy on you, and now you're upset because I'm not giving you my energy? Really? Yeah, of course you are. Because you're that fucked up. I'm done with that. Every single one of them, every single dimension. Don't care what the avatar is, the energy is still the same. They're healing. Or not. Don't care. I'm healed. I'm stepping into my power. I'm rooting into the material plane. I'm taking over. And this time, things are going to be different. My vision is unity, love, compassion, empathy, healing, expansion, growth, infinite. Instant manifestation, instant healing, beauty, love. I'm going to create with someone and build with someone a dynasty in love. I'm going to show a new way in love, the way it's supposed to be. Can't hurt somebody. It's like hurting myself. Stupid. But you couldn't figure that out. And the sucky thing is, this is the sucky thing. And as much as I hate that man, as much as I hate you, I love you just as much. And even if I try to replace you like you tried to replace me, the power is unequal. It takes 4 to make one of you. It takes 4 to make one of me. So you have to evolve. Masculine. You have to get out of that shit. You know, God told me years ago, save him, save the world. It was clear as day. When God speaks to you, fucking clear. A message within a message, it's clear. Showed me who I was, showed me what I'm gonna do, gave me what I needed, and off I went. I did not hesitate. And I opened myself up and became a vessel to help that masculine get out of his own shit. Put myself in some really dangerous situations. But the truth of the matter is, the honest truth, if I'm being completely honest, and I'm just did a video on seeing things for the truth, well, here's my truth. That's it. And it goes back into God and whoop, comes back out. If these two don't figure this shit out this time, tried this at the days of Egypt, Ra Shael, or Ra the sun god, Namena, right and left hand of God, go look it up. They created a rune who was deemed the real God, which is true, because you have 2 gods came together and created a god. They failed. They failed again, because this one, Ra, chose again to steal and self and be God and selfish. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. Fortunately, I cannot do this myself. Thank God I have. Thank God we, have each other. I don't do these videos to make money. This isn't why I was told to do these videos. Not interested in the monetary, because I'm going to have more money than I can do anything with. And that money, because I don't give a shit about money, because it's just a tool. Most valuable resource, the most valuable, which will be the next monetary system, is going to be your energy. Because if you're directly connected into source, into God, and you can manifest instantly, what the fuck do I need money for? Okay, money. There's a bag. I need a car? Okay. That's the future. Walk on water? I'll just walk on air everywhere I go. Need a time-space jump to another continent? Okay. No problem. So, that's the most valuable resource. And that resource and that energy and those abilities are going to be taught to others, which I'm so excited for those of you that actually do listen to this shit. Thank you. I love you. You're awake. And your awakening is going to get even more fun. And you're going to be one of those that lives in that alignment, in that energy, that does those miracles, that others are going to want to mimic and take, be and do. So you will be an example. You will be a teacher. You will be a guide. You will be a guru. Whatever title, label you want to give yourself. But this video is about the rise of the feminine, because the feminine gave over power to the masculine and believed him and trusted him that he had her best interest, which was a lie. Same situation with Jesus. Jesus did not practice discernment. Neither did my greater self. Because she was in love. Oh, what's love got to do with it? What's love? Right, Tina Turner? If the energy's got ill intentions, then you're pouring your love into a black hole. No more. No more. The only way to wake the masculine up, the only way to solve this problem is for the feminine to say, nah, I'm good. I'm going to pull all that back into me. I'm going to root into the material plane. I'm going to bring all that down into here, and I'm going to recreate. I'm going to recreate my way through my vision. If you come on board, okay. We'll talk about it then. If not, not interested. Not interested. The masculine has a lot of making up to do. Lot. So if you do come my way, masculine, the one that's about to come, and I'm not going to release his name because he's very famous. Not really happy that he's potentially the one, to be honest with you. But the energy is the energy. He is the divine ladder on the masculine. I am the divine ladder on the feminine. And we have both been created to heal these lineages. I understand that now. That's what I got the understanding of last night. To heal these lineages, to get back into what really matters. God. To come back together in unity, recreate, and do it the right way. I'll release the video once he comes to here. Because he's coming here. I ain't going to you. I ain't chasing you. You come here. And if you don't, you're too chicken shit. I'm okay with that. I'll recreate without you. In a different way. There's always a way. Feminines. It's been a long time that we have been held in victim, survival mode, bondage, slavery. It's time to say, fuck that. Stand up. Align. In love. You're going to be a little bitchy for a while. A little pissed off is what I was. I was pissed. It's like, really? Asshole? Why'd you do that to me? Why? Stupid. Whatever. That's your stupidity you have to deal with. Those are your issues you have to deal with. You can't project and dump that shit on me. Get the fuck out of here. Rise up. This is the era of the feminine. The masculine has been in power for eons and they fucked it up. They fucked it up. That's why we have all this bullshit. So, we're not going to stand for it anymore, ladies. Love you, masculines. I know there's some really good ones out there, and I love you. And you be on board, too. Rise up. Stand in your power. Stand in your truth. You're the key. You're the answer. You're the way. You are the answer. to healing yourself in this masculine and this universe. And it's my absolute fucking honor. Seriously. It's my honor to stand shoulder to shoulder with you as we move forward in this fight for our freedom. Freedom of body, emotion, mind, and spirit. This is my temple. This is my castle. No one will impede on it ever again. I will not give of thyself to anyone not worthy of this. Nope. I love you. I love you. I love life. I love God. And my loyalty to God, my faith, it's what started this whole thing. And that's what will end it. Because the reason why I'm still alive, I found out last night, is because of God. Because God has been shielding me and protecting me against things that I wasn't even aware of that people were doing. I am lucky to be alive, but I'm here, so I'm gonna fucking do something about it. And I want to thank God for that. Because without that divine protection, without that, I wouldn't be having a conversation with you right now. I love you. A little winded on this one again. Have a great day. It's your life. I love you.